Alright. 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 My inspiration in general, but especially as an artist, frequently revolves around pop culture. Last time I talked about dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, and the time before that, I got up here and I was talking about Guess Who in board games. And tonight I want to give another quick rant about another piece of pop culture that I am particularly fond of. I've been recently immersed in the Alien movie franchise. I think it has a lot to do with Prometheus coming out on video recently. I think it's pretty great. I am infatuated with the whole collection of movies, especially the two films by Ridley Scott and the one by James Cameron. In fact, I recently bought the Aliens vs. Predator video game on the Xbox 360 console for research, where I can virtually disintegrate wave after wave of alien drones as they climb the walls and ceiling to capture me and turn my body into a living host for the next generation of ungodly demons. There is nothing in this world quite as horrifying as hearing the incoming meep, 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 meep of the proximity alert as the alien beasts close in on your position. And then they bite you with that little mouth that comes out. I've been allowing the characters and creatures to permeate reality these last few weeks. They just stay with me. I think about xenomorphs, facehuggers, space jockeys, pulse guns, and all that good stuff daily. Whereas I think about stuff that really matters, like being fiscally responsible, far, far less. But one could argue that all that fantasy sci-fi crap helps to balance out some of the real-world problems. The characters and stories from other worlds help us cope and gain perspective with the hassles of our own. Or it does for me, at least. For example, well, damn, that APR on that new credit card is skyrocketing. But at least I'm not having a soulless demon burst out of my ribcage. Or, aw dang, I overdrew my checking account again. But, could be worse. I could have to get an emergency C-section to eradicate a violent octopus creature gestating inside me. I think that one of the things that make these movies so powerful is the influence of the dark surrealist artist H.R. Giger. Yeah, H.R. Giger. I put H.R. in the initials somewhere in each one of the prints as like an homage. That's my artwork back there. I probably should have mentioned that. Who is H.R. Giger, who is the mastermind behind the design of the alien creature? He won a friggin' Oscar for the alien design. If you haven't checked out his other work, I encourage you to do so, but fair warning, it is pretty dark. But I mean, can you imagine those movies with a lame costume design for the alien? If the aliens look like E.T. or Alf or something, you'd be like, oh wait, that's not so scary. But no. You have a vividly terrifying, reptilian-like creature so disturbingly imaginative, with the anatomy of a nightmare, snarling and clawing and bleeding acidic blood coming after you. With all sorts of intricate detail molded into not just the creatures, but the set design as well, creating a deeper, more complex set of stylistic imagery to soak up.
Pretty great.
The kind of movies that you get something new out of every time you watch it. The kind of movie you can sink your teeth into. Pun totally intended.
Baby teeth.
Lastly, to supplement my rant and my artwork, I have a short ballad for you. To go along with the alien theme and the ridiculous magnitude of pop culture and letting it get out of hand and become larger than life, consuming you, I picked out this song, which I think is more than appropriate.